Hello, my name is Don and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to show you a quick, easy way to change the headspace in your Ruger 10/22 so you can optimize your rifle to shoot teeny tiny groups. So stay tuned, guys. You're not going to want to miss this. So it's no secret that optimizing your headspace to the rim thickness of the round that you're shooting will promote accuracy, and in some cases it greatly increases it. Now on the 10/22, there's only a couple of different ways you can do that. Number one, you can shave down the bolt till you get to the desired headspace that you're after. Number two, you can replace the bolt. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can use different manufacturers' bolts to tune the ammunition for better groups. Guys, it's no different than putting barrel shims on a bolt gun. That's basically all we're doing, is changing the headspace with each bolt. And I want to show you how wildly different the group sizes are with each bolt. Alright guys, so we're using three different bolts today. We're going to use the Brownells, which is already in the rifle. We're going to use a stock 10/22 bolt that I took out of one of my stock rifles. And then we're going to use a kid bolt. Now the Brownells bolt has a .0465 headspace. The stock bolt has a .0485, and then the kid has a .0435, which is a really common headspace used for 22 long rifle. So we're going to start off with the Brownells first. We'll go to the stock second, and then we'll use the kid last. And then what we're going to do is whichever one has the tightest groups, we're going to put that one back in the rifle and shoot 4 more groups and see if it's repeatable. So stand by. All right, those are two pretty decent groups. Alright, looks like we had 2 groups going on that last group. Alright, so let's see what we have here for numbers. So average of all shots 1062, extreme spread of 28, and a standard deviation of 8. Alright, here we go. Now this is the kid bolt. Wow, that was all over the place. Same ammo. Only thing I changed was the bolt. Alright, let's see what we got for numbers on this. Average of all shots 1063, extreme spread of 40, and a standard deviation of 9. Alright, now we're going to switch to the stock bolt. Alright, give me a minute, I'll swap it out again. Alright, here we go.
1062. 1065. 1046. 1056. 1056. 1068. 1064. 1062. 1066. 1056. 1062. 1055. 1070. 1059.
Well, that was not pretty. All right, let me measure things up and I'll get right back to you. So the Brownells did the best out of all three, and by quite a bit. The Brownells shot a .33, the stock bolt shot a .47, and the Kid shot a .415 group average. Now the Kid was handicapped with a little bit worse chronograph numbers. The ES was higher and the SD was higher, but it wasn't by a lot. Well, we're going to put the Brownells bolt back in, and then we're going to shoot 4 more groups with that and see if it's repeatable. So stand by. All right.
One 1062. 1056. 1059. 1055. 1057. 1065. 1057. 1061. 1068. 1073.
All right, last 2 groups.
1059. 1062. 1076. 1053. 1064. 1054. 1041. 1065. 1054. 1053.
Well, I can already tell that the group sizes were way better, but what about the chronograph numbers? Let's see what we got here. So, average of all shots, 1059. Extreme spread of 35, so a little bit higher than the first time, with the standard deviation being 8 feet per second. So, we did have a little bit higher extreme spread, but, I mean, the groups are, I'm sure they look like they're in the .3s again, but let me go down, we'll measure these up, and then I'll get right back to you. So how about that? You can actually change your group size just by changing your bolt. That different headspace makes all the difference in the world. We went from shooting a .47 with the stock bolt to shooting a .32 with the Brownells bolt. Twice. The first set of groups we shot a .33. Second set of groups we shot a .32. And it's repeatable. That's the best thing about it. So it wouldn't hurt, guys, to have a couple of other bolts of different manufacturers. Keep them in your toolbox, and if you get something, an ammunition that you think should shoot better than it does, try swapping out the bolts, and I guarantee you, you will definitely get a different result as far as group sizes. So in closing, you really have a couple different options here. You could pay somebody with an end mill to shave down your bolt until you found the right headspace for the ammunition that you like to shoot, or you could go down and you could buy a few different aftermarket bolts. Now, I can tell you that I've done this test once before with a different rifle with the Green Mountain barrel, and I had the same exact results, and the Brownells bolt won on that one also. Now, I did that off camera, but it was almost identical results. It's crazy. But the Brownells bolt seems to match up with the Green Mountain barrels very, very well. But that was on Lapua and SK ammunition. I haven't done that test with Ely. So how it would do with Ely, I don't know. But I do know that each bolt that I have has a different headspace, and it was really nice having 3 bolts to try with my ammunition until I was able to get the groups that I was satisfied with. So it's actually a really nice feather to have in your cap. Alright guys, well that's all I got for you today. So if you like what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like what I'm doing here, go down there and smash that subscribe button. I can't build this channel without you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.